This episode is not sponsored, but we encourage you to help support the small businesses, charities, and organisations that we mention. Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Our Circle. I'm Jess.
I'm Rhiannon.
And today we asked our listeners and our followers to give us some which would you rather questions. I thought it could be a fun episode, and I haven't told Rhi the questions that I've come up with, as well as, well, she's already seen the ones that our followers have, but I thought that could be fun so we can get like a real-time answer from her.
I didn't actually read like the ones that came through. I quickly screenshot it and just sent it to you, so I didn't look at it properly.
So you didn't like actually take it in and
No, not at all. I didn't. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so should we just get straight into it? Let's do it.
Yes, let's play Would You Rather.
Would you rather? Okay. Would you rather read your favorite book for the first time again or watch your favorite movie for the first time again?
This is literally so hard. Oh, I think I'm going to go with movie. Oh, I don't know. Actually, wait, now I'm second guessing.
I know, it's really hard because I feel like both are such kind of monumental things in your life. Like when you first read your favorite book, it blows your mind and you're just kind of like, you get this feeling inside, but then you kind of get a similar feeling with your favorite film as well.
Well, I think I would go with film based on sensory stuff, like with books it's like your imagination, right? So obviously you watch it however you want, and I don't know, like sometimes when you read it again it almost does feel like the first time,
right?
This sounds a bit weird, I guess, but when it's a film, you've got the visuals, the audio, you have like a soundtrack added on top. I don't know, there's just a lot of things, like there's no like room for really interpreting that in a different way for the first time or whatever. It's like you're literally seeing it, and it's I don't know, I'm going with film. What about you?
I think book, just because I really, when I read a book that I really like, I know that feeling I get, and I just, to replicate that again would be really fun. But I know how your brain works, and so it doesn't surprise me that you said film, because I know you like both. I know you like reading, and I know you like watching films, but I feel like when you watch a film for the first time, I feel like you have to watch it again and like you see it with different eyes, like, but to watch it again for the first time, it's just special, isn't it?
Oh, I thought you were going to say because you're just ridiculous when you watch movies.
Well, no, well, like kind of in terms of like your brain is like going like bam, 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 like thinking about so many different things and how it's been put together.
Yeah, everything like ignites, and like I'm just thinking what it'd be like to watch Lord of the Rings for the first time. Like I love watching my favorite movies with friends who've never, like the thought of getting you to watch Fast and Furious, I'm so excited because I'm going to get to relive it through.
You've been trying to do it for so long. Literally, guys, for my last birthday, Rhi made me like all these cute little vouchers of things, like, or things to do together, and one of them is to watch the Fast and Furious films together. Like Rhi really wants me to see these.
There's like 10 cards there.
Okay, I've got one that I came up with.
Okay.
And it's kind of tailored to us. So would you rather give up garlic forever or give up avocados forever?
Garlic.
See, I would say avocados because I absolutely love garlic. Like I'm that type of person that if I get a recipe and it says put in 2 cloves of garlic, I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm putting in 2 bulbs. Like, what are you talking about? Cloves here.
Yeah, no,
I also know your love for avocados.
I love garlic. I think it needs to be in nearly everything for sure, but you're not taking avocados from me.
Yeah,
like
I know, it's a big part of life.
You know those tubs of guac from Costco?
Yep.
I ate 2 of those in a week.
Yeah, me too. It was a few days, and Joe was like,
5 today.
Yeah. What, avocados?
Yeah.
Oh my god. How did you do that?
Well, because I just like mashed them up and added some spring onion and lime.
Oh yeah, no. Oh, that's easily done actually, yeah.
And then put them on 2 pieces of bread, and I was just like, yum.
No, actually, yeah, that's easily done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, would you rather eat nothing but salad for a week or nothing but dessert for a week?
This isn't hard. I need this.
The thing is, Rhea and I kind of famously don't like salads, like, as
It's,
in,
no, it's not like we don't like them. It's just if you're going to give me the option of them, I'm not going to like, as in an option of salad and something else.
it's a side dish.
Yeah.
It's not a meal. Do you know what I
Yes.
mean?
Yeah.
I wouldn't go to a restaurant and order a salad, especially if that's the same price as a pizza. Like, there is no way in hell I'm picking a salad over a pizza.
Although
Um,
I've been having them more because of the heat, but like that's just because the thought of having like hot stuff is just really not it for me. But
right.
yeah, no, I'm choosing dessert.
Yeah, but then, like, I also feel like, oh, I don't know. I guess there's such a range of desserts you can have. Like, you can literally have like a fruit salad if you wanted to. So that's
Right?
fine. But I was just thinking like that heavy, like, it's not, I guess you don't have to have like pavlova for like a week. It's fine. You
Well,
can
literally,
switch
like
that.
if you think about it, like I could have pancakes for breakfast. I could also have pancakes for lunch and dinner, but I could have pancakes for breakfast. I could have. Oh, do you know what? There's no point. Look, we just know what the answer is. It's desserts. Wait, what would it be for you? Salad then?
No, I think
Be
I
normal.
think my brain likes to think that I'm like like, yeah, let's do salad. You could do so much with it, blah blah blah. But actually, no, I know I want dessert.
Yep.
That's what the heart wants. So,
Yep.
okay, this one made me laugh. Would you rather go on a silent, non-speaking retreat for a week, or go on a long weekend vacation with someone who never shuts up?
Oh, the silent one.
Yeah, me too.
Absolutely. Like I don't want. I need to not hear myself, let alone someone else. You know what I mean?
But you know, there's some people who just can't not have like noise and stuff going on around them, you know, like can't have like, or like the idea of not speaking to someone for a week is like kind of alien. And I don't know,
Right.
for
Yeah.
me,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
sounds like bliss.
Yeah, absolute bliss. Like literally, I have such again with the whole like sensory overload. I'm like that with sound. Like I the way that I process sound, I think is a bit different as well to everyone else. Like I really struggle if there's a lot of noises. My
Mm,
brain's just like, oh my god, which one are we focusing on? So
yeah.
the idea of there being no noises, and I mean, it might be a little bit much like having to hear my own thoughts and stuff so much louder, but
Mm,
I'm taking the silence.
yeah. Right, let's go back to another one that our listeners sent to
Mm,
us. Would you rather fight a shark-sized duck or 20 duck-sized sharks?
right.
Shark-sized duck?
Yeah, but like all they have to do is snap at you, and is that not really the same thing as a shark snapping at you?
Yeah, but sharks got teeth. Like,
Yeah, but I
ducks
thought that
aren't that
ducks have
small.
like little. Yeah, but aren't there? Is it a bill or a beak? There
Yeah,
is really strong. Am I wrong?
yeah, no, I think they are, but I'm just, yeah,
Wait, so what are you
20.
picking?
I think a shark-sized duck. I don't know why I think I'm able to take that down, but
Shark size. Well, what kind of shark? Like a big, great white shark that size? That's a pretty big. That's like bigger than an ostrich. Way bigger than an ostrich.
yeah.
Yeah, I
But
think I'm.
ducks aren't that small, and I feel like 20 of them, 20 sharks that size
I think I'm
coming at
fine.
you.
I think I'm all right with that.
Oh my God.
I'm not taking on a big fucking duck. You're out your mind.
Okay,
I'm
there we
not doing
go.
that, I don't think. No to the big duck.
Okay, we've got different views on that one.
Uh-huh.
Um, would you rather have finger-sized legs or leg-sized fingers?
Finger size legs, so I'm walking around like a spider, or what? Leg size fingers. Oh, oh, maybe I think maybe the finger size legs.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, neither are ideal, to be honest with you.
Oh wait,
But then, can you
hang on.
walk?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's a lot of weight to go on little legs for a start. But also I'm thinking out of being lazy, having long ass fingers, I couldn't reach things. Maybe the fingers actually.
Yeah,
It's a weird visual, actually.
yeah, it's kind of freaking me out a bit.
Okay, we can go.
I guess leg-sized fingers. Yeah, okay, we're going with that.
Yeah,
Would you rather be able to fly for an hour or hold your breath for two?
flying gets me away. So maybe that.
Your mind's
Like,
thinking, where can I escape to?
well, what am I gonna need to hold my breath for? Like, I mean, swimming, sure, but I don't really feel the need to hold my breath for
This,
that long.
yeah, I think To fly would be really cool. Really cool. I think to be able to, like, see the world from, like, bird's eye view.
in an hour.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, where are you getting in an hour? Are you gonna have to take little
Seaside.
breaks?
Nope, I'm
And
going
then
solid. I'm going like, and then getting straight to like Bournemouth Beach or something. So that's probably the quickest beach I can get to, and I don't have to pay travel for it, or at least
Oh, I love how your brain works.
something like that. I'm just trying to get somewhere that I don't have to pay for, you know.
This kind of leads me on to the next one actually, is would you rather go in a submarine or go in a rocket to space?
Wait, where's the submarine going? Anywhere?
Just deep undersea. Like, is there one,
I
like, for me,
literally hate both.
yeah, I was gonna say, like, the idea of both of them fill me with dread. Like, I just feel like things would go
Absolutely.
wrong either way.
Yeah. Wait, how long am I doing it for?
Oh, I don't know, until you get to your destination, like
Oh, sweet. So like 2 minutes in a sub? Yeah. I'm not
no, it's
leaving the
gonna be like it's
ground.
deep, deep. Okay, let's say a day.
A
It takes you a
day?
day to get there. Yeah. I want to say space
Yeah,
because I
no,
feel
I'm
like
not.
if I survive that, it'd be really cool to talk. Like, I feel like I don't know. It's to see something. Not to say that I've never been like deep underwater, but I just feel like out. It would be out of this world. It'd be something like, you know.
Yeah, no,
Does
I
that
get
make
it.
sense?
I don't want to leave. I don't want to go up in the air. I don't want to do that.
Would you say submarine then?
Yeah, I think I'm going sub.
Okay.
But I feel like sub also, okay, so submarines are way gentler experience. There's no like launching, extreme force against my face. It's literally like you're submerging slowly and steadily.
Yeah.
I don't need any.
No adrenaline rushes.
No
Thank you.
thanks.
Right, okay. Where would you rather wear the same white t-shirt and jeans for every occasion or always dress in full glam attire,
Always in
no
full
matter where
glam.
you're going?
Always in full glam.
Okay.
Because you just end up just getting that rep. It would be fine.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're a bit extra, just
Yeah.
if I've got the money to be able to full glam every time, then yeah, I'm
Mm,
gonna do it.
yeah, absolutely.
Right, one we've had from a listener. Would you rather be abducted by aliens or breathe underwater and meet mermaids? So it's kind of
Oh,
similar to the space thing, but in a nicer way.
yeah, mermaids.
Yeah, me too. Me
I
too.
I want to know what that is like. I want to be able to like, and also I don't like the whole abduction side of things.
Yeah, that kind of is like I consent to meeting
Yeah.
mermaids. I don't consent to being taken to
Yeah.
space.
Yeah, like literally I've just said I don't want to go into space, and then the idea of like you're being forced, like absolutely not.
Oh my god.
I'm happy to go meet some mermaids. Did I tell you that my
Yeah.
dad, like when I can't remember, we went on a walk this a while ago. I don't know why I'm telling you all this, but I went on a walk with my dad, and actually it wasn't that long ago. And then I think we just got into random topics, and somehow we started talking about being able to speak to animals. And he went, "Oh, straight away, I'm going to talk to dolphins." I was like, "What?" He goes, "Well, because they're real, like they're what did he say? They're the people from Atlantis." And I was like, "Sorry." and apparently, there's this like theory that you know the story of Atlantis and
The underwater
yeah,
world.
underwater
Yeah.
world. Supposedly all the people turned into dolphins, and that's why dolphins are the smartest animals in the planet or something.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
I thought it was adorable, but very like so unexpected to come out of my dad. Like, I was like, all right, that's another one to the list. So yeah, I'm
Cool.
down to hold my breath and meet the mermaids / dolphins.
Yeah, me too. I agree. Okay, last one from our listeners. Would you rather go to Jamaica or Barbados?
Oh, that's not fair. I want to go to both.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
I think Jamaica.
Me too.
Yeah, I think you and I are Jamaican girls.
Can we go to Jamaica and then go to Barbados? Like, can we
I
do
mean,
both?
sure. I think no disrespect to Barbados, I would very much like to visit you too. But if I'm given the option between the two, I think I'm going Jamaica based on loving just a lot about Jamaica, I guess, like Jamaican food, Jamaican music, like history and stuff to do with different people that we're aware of. I mean, we're big Bob Marley fans and stuff, so I would be really excited to see a lot of that. But then that feels like it's disrespectful to Rihanna. So I'm
Yeah.
not sure, but I think I'm going Jamaica. What about you?
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that one.
Mm,
Definitely.
mm.
Have you got any questions that you can think of? I'm really surprised no sex questions have come up. I thought that we'd have some more naughty ones in there.
Oh, I can come up with some of those for you. Would you rather have a threesome with two guys and you, or a guy and a girl?
Guy and a girl. You?
I'm very torn.
Really?
Yeah, because it seems quite overwhelming being outnumbered by dick and balls. So I feel like the idea of one of each is fine. But then it also seems quite thrilling too. So I'm not too sure. I'd say probably one of like guy and a girl.
Yeah, me too. Would you rather get caught watching porn by your boss or by your parents?
By my parents. They wouldn't expect much different from me. I think they wouldn't be like that fuss about, all right, sorry.
Yeah, I feel like your parents, like my parents, are gonna love me no matter what. So I feel like
Like, remember that whole unconditional deal we've got going?
that includes forgetting that this happened.
I've done so much embarrassing shit though in my life already, like involving my parents being witnesses too. So it's
It's just
just
another one to add.
one. Yeah. What about you?
What do you mean? But who
Like,
would
would
I
you,
choose?
yeah.
Parents. Yeah, I think so. I don't want either to happen, but I feel like I don't know I'm not there with my boss to
Right,
be
yeah. Oh,
laughing
okay.
that off.
I've got one. Who would you rather walking in on you having sex? Your daughter or your parents?
Mila. She won't remember.
But you say that. Some
Yeah, I
kids
say
remember
that.
things.
She's two, she's fine, I won't.
No, but say like she was older. Like say she's like 8.
I think still her, like, sorry, I don't wanna traumatize her, but
But you will. Like, wait,
I know, but my parents, that's really weird.
it is, but
What about
like
you?
probably my parents are gonna be like, oh, get out. Like,
Not done
like
here.
I just think I wouldn't want a kid to be exposed to me doing that. Like that's gonna be burnt in their image. And again, not that it's any easier for my parents, but I think it is a bit easier. They're old enough to know what they're looking at, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like a kid's not really meant to be exposed to anything sexual, right?
Yeah, no, of course, of course. Would you rather skydive or bungee jump?
Right. I'm really torn between these two. Because for the longest time I wanted to do both. And then all of my back problems happened. I was like, this probably isn't a good idea for me to do either of those. But
Mm,
now I'm getting to the mindset again where I'm like, no, do you know what? I want to be able to build up my strength and be able to do all these sort of things again, or be able to do these things and consider them. So I think I'm going to go with skydiving.
okay.
But I'm also terrified that the parachute won't open. But then I'm
But
stuck.
surely if the bungee didn't work, you'd still be plummeting to the ground anyway.
No. Oh, I'm gonna go skydive.
Okay. Yeah, I think the same, although I'd rather not do either of those
I
to
was
be
about to say, would
perfectly
you
honest.
ever do them?
It's one of those things that I don't really want to do, but part of me is like, you probably should just to experience it. And maybe like, once I'd done it, like I'd get an adrenaline rush and I'd be like, yeah, this is cool. But just getting me up there in the first place, I think I feel like I'd pass out in the air and then come to and be like, ah!
I just hope someone films it.
Probably be you.
Yeah, I'm opposite, going woo! Or it'd be the other way around, where you're absolutely fine and you're trying to film me being like, Ree, come on, it's fine, and I'm like having a full-on panic attack or something.
God.
Let's maybe not do that.
You're there like, oh God, that's probably the latter's gonna happen. Great.
Yeah.
Would you rather always eat burnt food or undercooked food without getting sick?
Interesting. Part of me wants to say undercooked because you're probably still going to get certain flavors, whereas when some things are just burnt, like the flavor is gone, right?
True.
Why? What do you
It's
think?
just a charred. Yeah. Yeah, I think I agree with you on that. But it's just sometimes I like a crunchy texture, and I guess you can get that from undercooked stuff. Like I'm thinking carrot is crunchy still, but
My
yeah.
first thought was like pizza being undercooked, and it was making me think I'm someone who's so impatient when you put a pizza in the oven. Like, as long as I see that the
They
cheese
only
is
take like
melted.
10 minutes.
I know. But you know how some like just take a little bit longer, or it's like, oh, it still just needs to crispen up. And I'm like, oh, fuck it. I don't even care if the dough is still not completely done. Like, I'm just like, go for it. So I think I'm probably going for undercooked.
Yeah.
Would
Me too,
you
actually.
would you rather be really late to something really important or really early to something that's super boring? So like you're basically there. So something that's super boring, it means that you're going to be there for an even longer amount of time,
Mm.
or be really late to something that was important that's
And
really
at
fun.
this boring thing, do I have anything to entertain myself? Like, would I have my phone with me, for example, or
No
no?
phone. Nope. No phone.
I think I'm gonna say the boring one because I just feel like if it was something super important or like
You're like,
a
it wouldn't
huge,
happen.
yeah, unless bloody public transport
Yeah.
stop me. Um, no, I think the boring one
Yeah, it's not
because if it
nice.
was like a huge momentous occasion and I missed it, like I would just, you'd always be kicking yourself, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's true. Actually, that's made me start thinking of like big occasion things. So I was thinking the first thing I was thinking was like wedding. I was like, okay,
Mm.
would you rather have a really small, intimate wedding where it's just you and your partner, or an insanely massive, massive wedding with like hundreds of guests?
I think a small one.
Mm.
I think if I felt like I had so many friends and so many people I wanted to invite to a wedding, then I'd be like, yeah, go on, big, huge party. But also at the same time, I don't like the idea of like being some like weird gig type thing with me being main focus like the whole time. Like that's not, I'd rather like the handful of people who are like, really important in my life to be there.
Mm.
You?
Mm. Oh, the small amount. I don't ever want a big thing.
Yeah. You said that you'd even just want it to be you and your partner.
Yeah,
That's
for
how intimate you want
sure.
it.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't really, well, I get it in the sense that people want others involved, but I'm like, look, the marriage is about two people. No one else is involved in this marriage. So therefore,
Yeah.
just me and whoever is fine.
Right.
So in
Um,
case I end up having a massive wedding in 10 years' time or something.
we'll be playing this back like,
Yeah.
would you rather everyone was taller than you or stronger than you?
Hmm. I feel like stronger because I don't want the neck ache.
Okay. I'm gonna like
And
looking up,
like
hold on.
that, and if everyone was stronger, like surely I'm not having to do as much. Like, can you please open this? Can you please lift this? What about you?
I don't know. The idea of everyone being stronger than me kind of freaks me out a bit.
Oh, actually, you're right. That's quite scary. But then, like, I'm not gonna lie, the idea of
No, I'm
everyone.
really proud of you that your mind didn't go to that straight away.
Thanks. The only time, but I feel like everyone being taller would be a little bit freaky, though. No.
Yeah, but how much taller? They could be just
Oh,
like a
okay,
little bit
fine.
taller.
You're right. You're smart. You think these through.
This one's so obvious. Would you rather always wear clothes that are slightly too tight or slightly too big? I
Slightly
wear
too
them
big.
more than slightly too big on purpose. Oh my God. Okay, this is the last one to round off this episode.
Okay.
Would you rather have the best sex of your life for one more night and then never have sex again, or have just really shit sex for the rest of your life?
Oh my God, I hate those. Wait, so the first option, does that mean that you're never allowed to have sex again after?
Yeah, it just doesn't happen with someone else.
Oh, as in like good, like good sex doesn't happen again with someone else, or
You
just no
can't have
sex.
sex again. Like you
Oh,
can't have, it's one final night where you have the best
one.
sex of your life, but there's no more sex in your life after that.
Oh, that's really sad.
Mhm.
Oh, I don't. Maybe the shit sex, because then I could still like help myself on the side, right?
Right, yeah.
Like that's the only way I can think around this. Otherwise, like, what's the
Yeah,
point?
I guess you could have the shit sex, help yourself, and also think back to the best sex that you had and take yourself there. Have we found a loophole? Let's round it off. This week's dedication is something that is close to my heart. If you follow us on social media, you'll know that I am half Ukrainian and Russia's invasion on Ukraine has been a huge topic, which unfortunately is dying down in the news at the moment. But that doesn't mean that our support for Ukraine should be wavered. If anything, it needs to be strengthened right now. It needs to continue to be strong. My dad has been working in partnership with Rhino Rugby, the company, who create rugby shirts and merchandise, and has teamed up with them to create a Ukrainian rugby shirt where all of the profits go towards Lelica Foundation, which we have promoted before, but it is really important because they create medical kits to send over to Ukraine for Ukrainian soldiers. And it quite literally is, which would you rather, life or death in this kind of situation? So if you're able to, if you are interested, please follow the link in our description and follow at Rhino Global Sport on Instagram to find out more about the shirt and how you can donate. And we really appreciate it. Great. So I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. We had a lot of fun making it. And make sure to comment below. Well, give us some more questions if you have any, but also give us answers to any of the funny ones that we spoke about in this episode, because we'd
Yeah.
love to hear your answers to them.
I want to know if you think that we're completely crazy for picking the options we did. Like, if you think,
Yeah,
how on earth can you
was
think?
anything like super obvious that you were just kind of like, and we said the complete opposite?
I mean, the main one for me, I want to know is who the hell is on team giant duck or lots of mini sharks. I just want to know what others are thinking, because I can't get my head around that one. But anyway.
Yep. Make sure to like and subscribe and follow us on all of our platforms. So until next time, listeners, bye.
Bye.